Welcome back. This is part 2 on the L600 hybrid. When I come into the vehicle, I have the accessory power turned on, and there's an incredible amount of features that you'll see on the center back seat armrest. I'm going to go over some of the features. We have our temperature control for the left passenger. You can select the mode of where you want the air to come out. You have the auto, off, low fan, high fan. And these little features here are going to control the sunshade. For example, if I would like to close the screen, now the screens have both gone away. That's going to be this screen here as well as the small screen. To activate that again, I find the screen button. I'll show you as it's going up, giving you the extra privacy. You have that as well on the passenger rear seat, which is this button here. Both windows and back up. And that goes true for the back seat back seat window, rear window. This vehicle comes equipped with 4 zones of heating. So the rear passenger behind the passenger seat will have their own temperature settings by using the red for hot, blue for cold, and the mode that they would like to have the air come out towards them. To go up one feature, this little area here, we're going to pull towards me, a little toggle switch, and a desk will pop out. And that desk has a black bird's eye maple look to put a laptop or any kind of other digital systems. As we work down, we have radio controls. We also have volume control. You can see volume going down. We can change our mode, satellite, Bluetooth, AM, FM, back to satellite. We're going to go to the connection FM. If I want to change the channel, I go over to the opposite side. As you can just change the channel, go through the different presets just by tapping on it. And I can also tune it up too by individual numbers, or if I hold it, it will seek to the next available station. And that's what this button over here does. You can tune by individual, or you can do it by just holding it until you hear a beep, and it goes up to 101.5. If I wish not to listen to any of the music, I can just hold the power button, and it takes it off. Now you do have something called auto seat heater. This auto seat heater is going to maintain proper heating and cooling to your body. So it's not going to be too hot and it's not going to be too cold. But if you wish to override this feature, take auto off and then ramp up the heat settings by using the heated element 1, 2, and 3. So that's going to be the hottest. Or if you wish to go cool, it's a blue light. Now we do have an Ottoman, and the Ottoman will work. I'm going to show you how that works. This is the seat. I'm sitting obviously behind the driver's seat, but this seat here is the one that has the nice elongated leg rest. So that's pretty nice. You can also do angling for the back seat. So it's like a full recliner. I apologize, this car is very long and I'm trying to get the very best shots that I can with this camera. If I want the Ottoman to come back in, I'm going to hit the Ottoman in button, which is right here. Now this button over here is going to allow me to kind of recline back, giving me just a little bit more comfort. Not so much as an upright feel. This button here is going to bring up the back, making it feel like it's cradling my back. As well as this button here is to make the headrest go up and down. Now obviously if you want to use the Ottoman feature, we're going to use this button, which I'm going to show you again. I'm showing you that this seat in front of me, the passenger driver seat, is actually going to tilt forward. So it's going to give you that extra room that you need for the Ottoman. So that is a huge amount of space that you can now use for the Ottoman. Now this is auto. It's automatically going to start doing its reclining position. Now if I want the Ottoman to come out, I'm going to hit the Ottoman button, which is right here. Now you're going to see how much space that you have. Enough to still put your legs out and have plenty of space up in front here for your feet. Where I'm pointing the camera right now, you have a vent that comes out of the B-pillar, which is right over here. It's going to help control the amount of airflow for more of the mid part of our body. And of course you still have the upper vent, which is right up here, for allowing airflow towards your face. And in the back here, we actually have a new feature that cascades air from the back blowing down on the back of your neck. Very awesome feature to have, and it's a new sensation to relax you. If I wanted to switch controls, I can always switch controls, left and right seat. Down here, cup holders. And underneath this console, you're going to notice that you have quite a few things. You have a remote, and this remote's going to do a lot of really awesome things. You can program for more of a massage, a manual massage buttons here for different strengths and different temperatures, the reclining of your seat, the heating, just the heating feature on both sides. And that is wired to the car, so you're not going to lose the remote. The other remote is a DVD remote, or I should say entertainment remote. So when I hit the word open, there it is. And the word open is right up here in the upper right hand corner of the remote. If I choose to use my remote here, I can choose the word FM. Now when I do this, it's a little hard because I wish I had a third hand, but I don't. So when I'm up here, I'm using this little toggle, this round switch, and I'm going to go to the right. It's going to give me satellite controls, Bluetooth audio, SD, and rear AV. I'm going to close it for right now. And this remote fits right in this spot right back here. Now you do have a video in case if you wanted to bring another source of video to your car, and a charger, maybe a cell phone charger in the back as well. Now the neat thing about this car, you have this bird's eye maple, and what this will do is this will cascade down, and you're still able to have a little bit more storage in the back. So this acts as like a glove box in the back. As we go taller, we have the SD card, the Blu-ray player, which is right up here. If you ever wanted to plug in your, maybe you didn't want to use the wireless, maybe you wanted to use some other kind of earbud, you can plug it in and have manual volume controls by pressing this and using it as more of a toggle. And you have a nice little black enclosure area. So again, this car has a lot of really neat features. If I wanted to use auto in the back seat, now it's going to start firing up to what I would like to see in the climate. Maybe I'd like to change the temperature. So auto is going to be where it's going to feel the most natural position. This concludes the overall rear entertainment Ottoman, and here's your Ottoman here, and your seat controls for the rear passenger seat. I'm going to close the Ottoman. By closing it, it's going to be right here. And you see it going back down. I'm going to bring back the passenger seat by hitting this button right here. And that's this button that I'm holding. So this button that I'm holding is bringing back the passenger seat. Apologize for the camera angle. You can see the seat in relationship to the center armrest. It is going back. And there we be. This is a very beautiful car. If I want to set my memory, I can come over here and hit the word set and M. If I want to do climate, come over here. So now my climate in the memory. Overall, this concludes, except for one other neat little feature, which you have a little light up mirror that comes out of the ceiling for both rear seat passengers. And we'll go over the front seat controls in just a moment. I'll have a little bit better camera control because I've been in this car before doing a demonstration on an LS460 that has a lot of the same features, and I am very confident that I'll be able to give you a much more foul and easy along video.